Welcome back. I'm Tim Lampley. Liz Deichmann from the Luminary is still here with me. And Liz, let's talk about some of the upcoming events and also the programs over there at the Luminary.
Wonderful. We have so many upcoming events. Starting with our artist residency programs. This week and next week, we have a 2-week residency program that this is in its inaugural segment, but it's going to be continuing annually from here on. And it's called Float, and essentially what it is a short-term experimental residency that will always take place in or around a river. So that's really exciting for us.
I was just talking about that. I thought that was fascinating when I read that because it reminded me of something like from the 60s where people just did a retreat somewhere on the edge of a bank and just, long hair and, and music and box guitars.
I think it's going to be a really great way for people to come together over a short term and have a really meaningful artistic interchange.
And you said you love this, like you would love to join this all the time.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to make it, but I think it's a really amazing way to experiment with how, and maybe more importantly, it's really relevant to us as St. Louisans because we have a life that's so connected to the river that it's really presenting things in a new and experimental way.
What about the different programs?
So we have everything from, as I mentioned, the artist residency program, and we also do a lot of music programming. And August is jam-packed with concerts as well as some of our alternative music programming. So for example, on Thursday, we have a concert with Parisian, and he is a St. Louis producer. And he's going to be kicking off a new series called Lab, that is an artist-led series. And essentially what we've done is we've worked with him so that he has created an entire concert. He's done an immersive visual experience, as well as he's going to be premiering new songs and new music videos, collaborating with different artists. So that's really something special that we're excited to present. And then we're going to have more concerts coming up. We have Chain and the Gang is coming August 12th, and then we have Fielded and UU, who is a local 2-piece experimental band. They're going to be releasing their album later this month at the Luminary as well.
Okay, and where do they all play? We're at different venues, or?
No, they play at the Luminary.
At the Luminary, okay.
Yes, we are
at the 17,000
At the
facility.
same time, we are both a gallery and a concert venue. So our stage is actually at the back of our main gallery space. So you get to experience not just music, you're also experiencing the visual art that's on the walls as well.
How do you critically engage emerging ideas? That's what I saw on your website.
I think that I can give you some examples of how we are doing it. And I will say that we are always open to working with people who have new and exciting ideas, not just in St. Louis, but internationally, because our artist residency program is an international program. And I think what we do is we listen very carefully to what people want to do, and we think about how best we can work together with them. Because if there's anything the Luminary has taught me, it's the value of collaboration and real, meaningful, artistic exchange.
And with all of the space that you have now, and you're still looking to expand a little bit later.
Well, we are in the first part of essentially a 3-part completion of our building. So right now, our main gallery as well as concert venue is finished. And we are eventually going to offer artist studio spaces in our basement, which is the next step and should be opening soon. And then we will, in the 3rd step, be opening up housing for our artists in residence, so that they will be able to both work and live at the Luminary whenever they come. And
I asked you what your interest was. You told me you were sort of a jack of all trades when it comes to music. Is that what maybe this represents here?
No, not at all, actually.
None of that?
But I think that the Luminary is a great place to be a jack of all trades in music, because we not only are presenting concert programming, but we're also looking forward to doing more alternative and experimental music programming, as well as looking into things like a music residency and things like that.
And how do you choose the people for your residency? Like, I understand that people apply for this.
Yes, exactly. So we accept artists, curators, and critics to the visual art residency program, and that's a year-long program that anyone can take part in for a week up to 3 months. And our music residency program is being built, so I'll let you know that when it's finished.
Liz Deichmann from the Luminary, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
And if you'd like to learn more about the Luminary, visit them online at theluminaryarts.com or stop by the gallery at 2701 Cherokee Street. There's more STL TV Live coming up right after this. Stay tuned for details on the World's Fair. That's F-A-R-E. We'll be right back.